Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with 3 video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your critical thinking sample paper with solutions.
Hello students, welcome back to NOF Critical Thinking Champions League Class 5. Now we are starting sample paper 2. Think carefully, pause if needed, and understand our explanation clearly. So let's move on with the question number 1. Question number 1. If all squares are rectangles but not all rectangles are squares, which of the following is true? A. All rectangles are squares. B. No square is a rectangle. C. All squares are rectangles. And D. Rectangles and squares are unrelated. So here the correct answer is option C. Why? Because it is already given in the question that all squares are rectangles. So we can conclude that option C is the correct because it is the exact same. Our next question is question number 2. A father is 5 times as old as his son. After 20 years, the father will be twice as old as the son. How old is the father now? A. 30 years, B. 40 years, C. 50 years, and D. None of the above. So let's solve this. So let the son age be x and let the father age be 5x. So what we can do, after 20 years, father's age will be 5x plus 20 and the son's age will be x plus 20, and it is given in the question the father will be twice as old as the son. So this is the father's age, 5x plus 20, it will be equal to twice as the son's age, so it will be x plus 20. So here it will be around 5x plus 20, it will be equals to 2x plus 40. So this will give us 3x is equals to 20 and x will be equal to 20 by 3, and if we divide this, the age will be approx 6.67 something. So this is not the logically correct answer. So option A, no. Option B, no. Option C, no. Option D, none of the above, yes. So our correct answer will be none of the above. Our next question is question number 3. 2 buses leave a station at the same time. One travels north at 60 km per hour and the other travels east at 20 km per hour. How far apart will they be after 3 hours? So here north distance is equals to 60 into 3, which is 180 km, and east distance, that is 80 into 3, that is equals to 240 km. So they form a right angle triangle. So here the distance is 180 square plus 240 square. This will give us something all under root. This will give us something around 90,000, and under root of 90,000 it is equals to 300 km. So our correct answer will be option D. Let's move on to the next question, that is question number 4. If 2 is to 8, 3 is to 27, 4 is to 64, what is 5 is to? So here 2's cube equals 8, 3's cube equals 27, 4's cube equals 64. So 5's cube will be our answer. So option A says 100, B says 125, C says 150, and D says 225. So cube means 5 into 5 into 5. So 5 5s are, it's 25, and 25 into 5 is equals to 125. So our correct answer is option B. The next question is question number 5. In a family of 6, there are 2 parents and 4 children. Each child has 3 siblings. How many total sibling relationships are there? A 6, B 8, C 12 and D 24. So each of the 4 children has 3 siblings. So total sibling length is 4 into 3, which is equal to 12. But each relationship is counted twice. So 12 divided by 2, which gives us 6. So our correct answer is option A. Moving on to the next question, that is our question number 6. A boat can carry 8 people. There are 26 people who need to cross a river. What is the minimum number of trips the boat must make to get everyone across? A 3, B 4, C 5 and D 6. So each trip carries 8 people. So 26 divided by 8, which gives us 3.25. At least 2 trips will be needed, because when 3.25 is rounded off, it will give us 3. So option A is the correct option. Our next question is question number 7. If a clock takes 6 seconds to strike 6 times, how long will it take to strike 12 times? A 13 seconds, B 11 seconds, C 10 seconds and D 9 seconds. So 6 strikes have 5 gaps, which is equals to 6 seconds. They have 5 gaps, and 1 gap is equals to 6 divided by 5, which is 1.2 seconds. So 12 strikes have 11 gaps, and time, that is 11 into 1.2, will give us 13.2. When you round off 13.2, it gives you 13 seconds. The next question is question number 8. A train is 120-meter long and traveling at 60 km per hour. How long will it take to completely pass a stationary pole? A 6 seconds, B 7.2 seconds, C 12 seconds and D 14.4 seconds. So speed is 60 km per hour, which is equals to 60 into 1000 whole divided by 3600. This gives us 16.67 meter per second, and time is equals to distance divided by speed. So 120 divided by 16.67 is equals to 7.2 seconds. So our correct answer is option B. Next question is question number 9. Which word fits the blank? A caterpillar is to a butterfly as a tadpole is to a dash. A frog, B fish, C snake and D turtle. Here the correct answer is option A, that is frog. Why? Because a caterpillar grows into a butterfly. A tadpole grows into a frog. So both shows stages of life cycle. So option A is the correct option. Question number 10. If cow is written as DPR, how will dog be written as? A EPH, B PBE, C EBP and D EQH. So here let's decode this. COW is written as DPR. So C plus 1, after C what comes D, after O plus 1 is P, after W plus 1 is R. So we'll do same for dog. DOG. Plus 1 of D is E, plus 1 of O is P, and plus 1 of G is H. So our answer will be EPH. So let's find out option A is the correct answer because it says EPH. It is the same as this. Next question is question 11th. A tank can fill in 10 minutes if the inlet pipe is open. It can empty in 20 minutes if the outlet pipe is open. If both pipes are open, how long will it take to fill the tank? A. 15 minutes, B. 20 minutes, C. 30 minutes, and D. 40 minutes. So, fill rate is 1 by 10, tank per minute, and empty rate is 1 by 20, tank per minute. So, net rate will be 1 by 10 minus 1 by 20, which will give us 1 by 20. So time will be equal to 20 minutes. So correct answer is option B. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 12. If it is raining in a city and the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius, which of the following is most likely to happen? A. Rain will stop. B. Roads will freeze. C. Trees will turn yellow. And D. The temperature will rise. So here the correct answer is option B. Roads will freeze. Why? Because below 0 degrees Celsius water freezes. Rainwater on roads turns into ice. So roads will become slippery and freeze. Hence option B is the correct option. Our next question is question 13. Which statement is false about the solar system? A. Venus is the hottest planet. B. The sun is a star. C. Jupiter is the smallest planet. And D. Earth has one moon. So here the correct answer is option C. Jupiter is the smallest planet. Why? Because it is an incorrect statement, that is false statement. Why? Because Jupiter is actually the largest planet, not the smallest planet. So saying it is the smallest is false. Other statements are correct. Thus option C is the false about solar system. Next question is question 14. A family consists of 2 parents, 3 daughters, and each daughter has 1 brother. How many people are in the family? A. 5, B. 6, C. 7, and D. 8. So here the correct answer is option B, that is 6. Why? Because 3 daughters share the same brother. So children is 3 daughters and 1 son, that is 4, and parents are 2, mother and father. So 1, 4 plus 2, which gives us 6. Question number 15th. What comes next in the pattern? A, C, F, J, O. What will come here? A, Q, B, T, C, U, and D, V. So this is a pattern that A comes on the first place, first letter A. C is the third letter. F is the sixth letter. J is the 10th letter, and O is the 15th letter. So here we can see 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is plus 3, 6 plus 10. Here we can see plus 4, 10 and 15. We can see a plus 5. So 15 after what will come? Plus 6. So 15 plus 6 is 21. So in alphabets on 21 position, which letter is there? That is U. So here option C is the correct option. Question number 16th. Which of the following words is most similar in meaning to abundant? A. Limited, B. Scarce, C. Plentiful, and D. Restricted. So here the correct answer is C. Plentiful. Why? Because abundant means available in large quantity. Plentiful has the same meaning. Other options mean less. So correct answer is option C. Question 17. Which of the following statements can never be true? A. A square is a rectangle. B. A rectangle is a square. C. A circle has corners. And D. A triangle has 3 sides. So here the correct answer that can never be true is option C. A circle has no sides or corners. So this statement is impossible. Others can be true in some cases. So option C is the correct option. Our next question is question number 18. If 5 pencils cost rupees 15, how much do 8 pencils cost? A 24, B 18, C 26 and D 20. So 15 divided by 5 is equals to 3 and 8 into 3 is equals to 24. So our correct answer is option A. Moving on to the next question, question number 19. Which of the following terms describes a situation in which one person's consumption of good reduces its availability for others? A. Public good, B. Private good, C. Rivalrous good and D. Non-rivalrous good. Here the correct answer is option C, because rivalrous goods get used up when consumed. This reduces availability for others. So option C is the correct option. Question number 20. What is the antonym of futile? A. Useless, B. Productive, C. Wasteful and D. Idle. Here the correct answer is option B, that is productive. Futiles means useless, productives means useful. They are opposites. So option B is the correct option. Question number 21. Which of the following conclusions is correct based on the statement below? Statement 1 says all birds can fly. Statement 2 says penguins are birds. Option A says penguins can fly. B. Penguins cannot fly. C. All birds that can fly are not penguins. And D. The conclusions cannot be determined from the given statements. Here the correct answer is option A. Penguins can fly. So statement says all birds can fly and penguin are birds. So logically penguins can fly. Even if real life differs. In real life penguins cannot fly. But as per those statements here, penguins are birds and all birds can fly. So penguins can also fly. Our next question is question number 22. A shopkeeper sells an item at 10% discount on the marked price and still earns a profit of 20%. If the cost price is 1000 rupees, what is the marked price? A. Rupees 1200, C. B. Rupees 1250, C. Rupees 1333 and D. Rupees 1500. So profit is 20%. So 20% of SP, that is 1200, and selling price was 90% of the marked price. So if the marked price is equals to 1200 into 100 divided by 90. So this equation gives you 1333. So your answer is 1333. Next question, question number 23. Statement: all cars are vehicles, some vehicles are trucks. Conclusion says some cars are trucks and all trucks are vehicles. A says only one follows, B says only two follows, C both one and two follows, and D neither one nor two follows. So all trucks are vehicles, some cars are trucks does not follow. Hence option D is the correct answer. Neither one nor two follows, because some cars are trucks, no, some vehicles are trucks, and all cars are vehicles, so this is wrong. And all trucks are vehicles, no, the statement doesn't say any of those, so neither one nor two follows. Question number 24. A boy sees smoke coming out from a building. What should he do first? A. Run inside to check. B. Call the fire department. C. Ignore it. And D. Tell a friend. The correct thing to do here is option B. Call the fire department. Fire emergencies need immediate professional help. Calling firefighters saves lives and property. So option B is the best and correct answer. Question number 25th. You buy a laptop on loan at a 10% annual interest rate. After 1 year, you owe rupees 5,500. What was the original loan amount? A. Rupees 4,900, B. 5,000, C. 5,800 and D. 6,050. So here what we'll do, 10% of principal is equals to interest, and principal plus interest is 5,500 and principal is equals to 5,500 divided by 1.1, which will be equal to 5,000. So our correct answer is option B. Question number 26. If it takes 10 workers 5 days to complete a task, how long will it take 15 workers to complete the same task, assuming the work rate is constant? A. 3 days, B. 2 days, C. 4 days and D. 5 days. So here the correct answer is option A, which is 3 days. Why? Because total work is 10 into 5, that is 50 worker per days, and time, that is 50 divided by 15, which gives us 3 days. So our correct answer is 3 days. Question number 27th. Which word is the closest synonym to eloquent? A. Confusing, B. Persuasive, C. Quiet and D. Hesitant. So the correct answer is option B, because eloquent means expressing ideas clearly and effectively. Persuasive matches this meaning. So option B is the correct option. Question number 28. If you fold a square paper diagonally, what shape do you get? A. Circle, B. Triangle, C. Rectangle and D. Hexagon. So the correct answer is option B, that is triangle. So let's have a look. If this is a square paper and you fold it diagonally, that is like this, so you will get something like this, and this shape is triangle. So correct answer is option B. Next question is question 29. Which of the following best describes the term urbanization? A. The decline in agriculture production. B. The growth of cities due to migration and industrialization. C. The increase in rural population. And D. The development of national parks and forests. The correct answer is option B. Urbanization refers to population moving to cities. This causes city growth and development. So option B is the correct option. Next question is question 30. A farmer owns chickens and cows. Together they have 50 heads and 140 legs. How many cows does the farmer have? So what we can do is 50 heads, 140 legs. So let's cow be X and chickens be 50 minus X. So legs will be equal to 4x plus 250 minus x. This will be 140, and 4x plus 100 minus 2x is equals to 140. And let's do this here. And 2x equals to 40 and x equals to 40 by 2. This gives us 20. So our correct answer is option C. Question number 31. A number is doubled and then increased by 12. The result is 44. What is the original number? A 12, B 20, C 16 or D 24. So let the number be x and the number is doubled. So let it be 2x then increased by 12. So plus 12 equals to 44. So 2x plus 12 is equals to 44. So 2x is equals to 44 minus 12. So it will give us 2x is equals to 32. So now x is equals to 32 by 2. So this will give us 16, and 16 is option C. So our correct answer is option C. Next question, question number 32. If a code language writes plain as TPERI, how will TABLE be written? A. XEPLF, B. XEFPI, C. XEPFL, and D. XELPG. So here the correct answer is option B. Why? Because we can see the pattern P plus 4 alphabets give us T, same with L plus 4 alphabets give us P, A plus 4 alphabets give us E, and N plus 4 alphabets give R, and E plus 4 alphabets give I. So we'll follow the same rule here. So T, A, B, L, E, all letters to plus 4 will give us X, E, F, P, I. Moving on to the next question. Question number 33. A train is moving at a constant speed of 80 km per hour. How long will it take to travel 120 kilometers? A. 1.5 hours, B. 2 hours, 3. 2.5 hours, and D. 1 hour. So here time is equals to distance divided by speed. So time 120 divided by 80, that is, this is the distance and this is our speed. So this gives us the time. So 120 divided by 80 is 1.5 hours. So here the correct answer is option A. Next question, question number 34. The more of me you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? A. Breath, B. Footsteps, C. Air, and D. Memories. Here the correct answer is option B. Why? Because when you walk, you leave footprints behind. Taking steps creates more footprints. So option B is the correct option. Our next question is question 35. Two numbers add up to 72. One number is twice the other. What are the two numbers? A. 18 and 54, B. 24 and 48, C. 30 and 42, and D. 20 and 52. So here the logically and correct answer is option B. Why? Because 24, when we double 24, it is 48, and 48 plus 24 gives us 72. So correct answer is option B. The next question is question 36. If a cube has an edge length of 3 cm, what is its volume? A. 9 cm cube, B. 18 cm cube, C. 27 cm cube, and D. 36 cm cube. Here the correct answer is option C, that is 27 cm cube. Why? Because volume is equals to side cube. So 3 into 3 into 3 is equals to our volume. So 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So it is 27 centimeter cube. So correct answer is option C. Next question is question number 37. From the given answer figures, select the one in which the question figure embedded. So let's have a look at this question figure. Then we have to find this pattern and these options 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's have a look at 1. Can we find this pattern? No. In second, can we find this pattern? This? No. 1 no, second no. Let's see this in third. So can we find this pattern in third? This. Yes, we are able to find this pattern. In second, no, this line is slanted here, this is straight here. So this, no. The correct answer is option C. Next question is question number 38. Choose the correct water image of the question figure from the given answer figures. Assume that water is along XY. So water is here. So what we have to do is we have to replicate this image. So when this will go here, it will become something like this. The beak will become something like this. So these two options are removed and we have two options remaining. So the eye, which was here, will go down. So yes, in option 1 we can see the eye is going down, but in option C the eye is going up, which is wrong. So correct answer is 1, that is option A. Question number 39. A cube is painted on all its sides and then cut into 64 smaller cubes of equal size. How many cubes will have exactly two painted faces? A 24, B 16, C 18 and D 22. Here the correct answer is option A, that is 24. Why? Let's understand. Cubes with exactly two faces painted lie on edges excluding corners. So edges are 12 and cubes per edge is 2. So 12 into 2 is 24. Let's move on to our last question of the sample paper. Question number 40. Choose the correct water image of the question figure from the given answer figures. Assume that water is along XY. So let's do this. So we have this image right here like this. So it will become along water like this something. So let's find this. We can see that this is wrong because we need triangle upwards. Okay, this can be, but this is completely filled with black, so this is also excluded, and these two remains. So we can see that in first the shaded portion is on right, so this is also excluded, and this in this we can see the shaded portion is on the left, so this is the correct. So a correct figure is second, which is option B. So students, you have completed sample paper 2, class 5th with full understanding. Keep practicing and thinking logically. Next up, we can start with sample paper 3 and let's go. All the best.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful